Next time I go to Jamaica, I'm gonna make sure I walk with an empty suitcase to bring back some yellow yam.
Welcome to the Grange adventure. Join us for the ride. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome back to the Grange adventure. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today, we'll be doing a video showing you how we peel the yam, how we cut it up, and how we store it. Here in the previous video you saw when we went to the wholesale market, bought the box of yam, and now we have to cut it up and store it. So stay tuned, Make we peel some yam and cut up some yam and store some yam. It's not like when you're back in the Caribbean where you can just put the yam in the ground and preserve it for a couple of months. Here we have to freeze it, and that way we can have yam for months and months, and it still tastes good. Okay, so the first thing you do, you get your knife and you do like this and you peel. You peel. Stop right there because you're gonna have to hold there when you cut it. And with the skin, if you have like a garden and you want to do some composting, this is really good to put in your compost. This yam is called puna yam. Now, I'm going to cut them into pieces like this. So after you've reached this part, what you're gonna do now is peel again. So see this little part, you just cut it off like this. My wife says she's gonna plant that little piece. I don't know if it will grow over here, but we'll see. Okay, so when I'm gonna put it in this container right here, because I'm gonna wash it off before I put it in the bag and put it in the freezer. So I'm gonna wash it off and portion it up, put it in this bag and put it in the freezer. You can use any bag you want. You can use carrier bag, you can use candle bag if you want, as long as it can fit in the freezer. Another one. And we gave away some of this yam because it was too much, and sharing is caring, as you know, because I think to buy just one piece of this yam, it's about £3 or something like that, or even more if it depending on where you go. I got the box for £20. It was £22 and I ball it down to 20. I wanted to ball it down to 18, but the man wasn't taking no talk. Before the whole corona thing, I think that box of yam used to cost £18. But corona mash up everything. So we're gonna cut again. And you don't have to cut it as thinly as I'm cutting it, you know, because the reason why we cut it like this is because we're steaming it. We don't boil yam, we put it in our steamer and steam it. That way it retains all the goodness. My daddy is a yam farmer. He only plants yellow yam. When I asked the guy how much for the box of yellow yam, but he told me the price I almost ran. It's £86. When I went to Jamaica the last time, we carried back a suitcase of yellow yam that I got from my dad's farm, because that man is a proper yellow yam farmer. And that yam lasted us for a year. I'm really scared to buy yellow yam over here because sometimes you buy it and it's bitter. And I asked my dad, why the yellow yam that we buy over here is so bitter? He said, because it's young. I said, okay. Even the guy at the market told me that with the yellow yam, you're taking a big gamble because you don't know if it's good or not. Yeah, so yam in a foreign is tricky. Next time I go to Jamaica, I'm gonna make sure I walk with an empty suitcase to bring back some yellow yam. Yellow yam, nice. This yam is good as well, you know, but yellow yam is the boss, man. So I'm gonna wash these off now and show you how we store them. Okay, so we have these freezer bags. This is what we're gonna use to store the yam. You just take a piece like this and you put it in. You just tie them up like so. Like one bag, another bag. another bag. I'm gonna put some more on this one. I think if you have the freezer space, it's worth it to buy the box of yam, cut it up and freeze it. Because if you go to the shop and just buy like probably half of this, I'm sure you're looking to pay at least £3. So if you have the space, buy it, cut it up, freeze it. So we bought a freezer during the first lockdown because we were expecting a food shortage. And I remember March 2020, we bought a box of yam, and that lasted us a year. We used the last piece about 2 weeks ago. So when you see these bits, you just go down with your knife and cut them out. Call them wormhole. Worm them bite up the yam. The worm then deal with the yam away. Worm them a beat that one bad. See that? Yum, 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 yum. Cut up. Gonna wash them off again. Final bagging process. Done. Okay, so you see this freezer here? We bought this in March 2020 when the first lockdown came. And believe me, it's one of the best investments. Now we can just buy things without having to worry where we're going to store them. You see that? Those are callaloo from the allotment, pumpkin from the allotment, spinach as well. Those are some kale from the allotment. It's one of the best investments. So now I'm going to put the yams in there. I'm going to put them in. So when you're ready, you just go in and take out a bag of yam and decide how much you want out of it and cook it. Yeah man, that was just a quick video of how we peel the yam when you're in the UK, or I don't know if they do this in other countries as well, like Canada and America. But in the UK, that's what we do. And we just peel it, cut it up, wash it off, and put them in those freezer bags. Put them in the freezer. Let me just show you this. You see this? This is pumpkin. We got that from the farm last year. More pumpkin down there. Yeah man, so thank you for watching this video. Just a little information. Can you please just leave a like? Just click the like button, man. It's free, you know. If you watch the video, click the like button, man. Leave a comment. Tell us how you do it where you are. And share the video with your family and friends. And please subscribe to the channel. It is free to subscribe as well. Take care of yourselves and each other. And until then, it's blessings to you and your family. Grange Adventure. Yam out.